We have many obstacles along the way, especially at some moment. We find it hard to increase the scale of our operations, and we were finding hard to cope with the growth in clients in terms of reporting processes. We're spending a lot of time in financial reporting, period to period, for each of the clients. And when we have a substantial increase in the amount of clients, we're finding very difficult to cope with that operations. I mean, we also didn't have a solution that could centralize information in terms of positions, transactions, tax accounting, and we were just not being able to centralize this information for better decision making in the investment process. And well, that's about the main points that we needed to make sure we had the means to support the current level of operations and our future growth. So that's why we're looking for different alternatives or solutions. Along the process, we tried different options, which were not satisfactory. I mean, we tried with outside software developers, and I mean, we didn't have a very good experience. There was not delivery of the tasks that set as an objectives. And well, it also involved a lot of time with a lot of developers. I think the main problem here or obstacle in succeeding with this process or software development was that the options that we tried at first weren't as much familiar with the environment of the management, the asset management environment. So I think that was a big problem for us at the moment. We also had in-house software developers, and we managed to resolve some of the needs that we have to meet some of the needs but they weren't a very comprehensive solution in terms we have different process and there was a solution for each process separately. So I mean, the right solution for our clients was you have only one software which centralizes the information and meet all the requirements that we needed in one screen, in one display. And I think that was the main objective for us at the time. A lot that we had a good start with BRITech. We made click right away. That was definitely a good thing. We realized that BRITech had a very comprehensive asset management environment, so we wouldn't have the previous problems that we have in terms of reporting issues, the way to calculate the performance, different metrics, the different displays, financial ratios, financial measurements. They already have the platform for different assets, etc. So it was we realized at the moment that this was a very comprehensive solution, and it was very likely that it would meet our requirements or what we were looking. I mean, it also the people were very supportive, were very accessible, and that was a good thing. Also, we will benchmark it against their peers in terms of pricing, and it was accessible too. So that was also a plus. And we thought it was a very good option to evaluate. So that's why I mean we had it in the screening process. It was very practical in the sense that we had the system demonstration. We saw the platform beforehand. We saw the different models that BRITech have. Well, in terms of different instruments, different asset types, on all the financial reporting. So we saw it since day one. Obviously, it was not customized to our experience, but I mean, it was in very general terms exactly what we needed. So being able to pre-test or already see the development that we were expecting, it was very helpful, and it was very practical. In that sense, it was very easy to make the decision for us, as it was very close to what we needed. No? In terms of implementation, I think it was a very good process. I mean, it involved a lot of work, a lot of hours from our part and from BRITech staff. But I mean, I think it was good. We defined the objectives, so that was clear for BRITech and for us. We will spend some time in that planning process, and I think it was very good in terms of the time delivery that we schedule. Well, we make the timetable for the working process, which was agreed in terms of us and BRITech. But I think that it was crucial that the BRITech staff was very available, accessible in terms of our time needs. So I think that worked out pretty well. And also, there was a lot of work involved, as I previously mentioned. So at sometimes there was queries which was they were not maybe planned since the beginning, but I think we worked it out really well with the development staff of BRITech, and they had a quick response. So I think in that sense we have a really good experience. Also, the timetable was respected, and we managed to work it out in the time that we set up in terms of the delivery of the platform customized for our needs and operations. A lot of benefits, I think. I think the display of information is crucial to our team and to the clients. So display of information is basic, and we have it with the BRITech system. Also, timely data of operations and positions. It's crucial for clients and for us in terms of being aware of what the portfolio is doing, what are your positions, how is it trading, and having the timely information for us as the investment decision takers. We find it very useful to react for each client in a specific. Well, also the precise calculation of and financial reporting period to period. I mean, this is also very important because it's a double check against the information provided by brokers that may have, in some cases, disparities. No? So it's a great benefit to have this information from both sides. No? In terms of more specific benefits of a client's portfolio, you have with the system we have explicit information and breakdown of trading fees, management fees, and broker fees or fees, tax retentions, and tax information of operations. So I think that's a huge benefit for the client to being able to see well the breakdown and very explicit. You know. Most of all is that we have a centralized display of the position, including different brokers. You know? So this is a great benefit for the clients. They can see different contracts for different brokers in one platform and have the information all resumed and very clear. So I think that's a huge benefit for clients and as well for us. Well, I think in general, the time consumption for our team in the reporting process has decreased. So that's a great benefit for the company. Yeah, I mean, completely. We had a very good experience in terms of the delivery of platform as we needed, customized our operations. We had it on a timely manner. Well, most of all, we still are developing new models with BRITech, so we're continuing working with them, and I think it's very well in our terms. From our part, it's very easy to recommend BRITech to well, I mean, any kind of wealth management firm I think it will benefit your processes and overall the operation of the company.